Hey everyone, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new to the channel. My name is Haley. I am a single mom to an 8-year-old daughter. It's just the two of us, and I am sharing this week a grocery haul, some food prep, restock, pantry and fridge restock as well. So I thought I would show you a peek into everything that I made this week, minus the meals. I did not share meals, but I did share snacks and some other food items that I prepped to kind of stock the fridge. I like to stick to a budget. This week's grocery haul was definitely not typical. I had a bunch of coupons on random items. Before coupons, I think everything came to $130-ish. After coupons, it was like $110. So, not typical, but here's a peek into our week of food. So let's do the cold items first. Produce, we have bagged carrots. I love doing bagged carrots because I feel like they last so much longer and they're less expensive as well. Sydney enjoys them for salads, snacking, all of that. I don't know, I'm on a carrot kick. We have celery for snacking as well. I usually grab green leaf lettuce, but this week I was craving iceberg for wraps, and I don't know if I want to do like a mini wedge salad or something. I don't know, I was just craving some iceberg, so I grabbed that. A couple of tomatoes, always needing those. Lemons, a lime. We have a couple of sweet potatoes, a bag of Cara oranges. Sydney's been craving lots of oranges lately, so a bag of those. A bag of Gala apples as well. I always like to have citrus and apples on hand because they last so long, so I never feel like I'm running out of produce all the time, as long as I have, you know, grapefruits, oranges, apples, something like that in the fridge. A couple bananas. They turn so fast, especially in the warm weather this time of year, so I just grabbed 2 green bananas, a Vidalia onion, a couple of kiwi, mango. That's it for produce, I think, unless there's something else in my other bag. I think that's it. I enjoy the Siggy's vanilla yogurt, so I grabbed 2 of those for me. Sydney, we had a coupon for these, the Go-Gurt Simply. There's vanilla and raspberry, so we grabbed 2 containers of them since I did have a coupon off of 2. These are just yogurt tubes that she enjoys. Some string cheese for snacking. Let's see, she wanted ham this week, so this is, I think, brown sugar ham slices. We don't do a whole lot of deli meat these days, but once in a while. American cheese slices. She also wanted some pepperoni, so I just grabbed pepperoni, nice to have on hand for pizzas or whatever, like mini homemade Lunchables. Some chicken tenders, pizza, shredded cheese, always needing cheese, carved chicken breast strips. Again, this is just so convenient for lunches and things. Sydney's going to summer camp next week, so I'm gonna probably pack her this in wraps or by itself dipped in honey mustard or something. She enjoys that a lot. I did have a coupon off of 2, so I usually grab 2 at a time. My favorite coffee creamers, the Chobani hazelnut. I grabbed 2 of them. And then a milk. We needed a bar of cream cheese and butter. And feta cheese. I'm gonna make an orzo salad, and I love feta on orzo salad. And then eggs. All right, and here's everything else. Now, remember, I had very specific coupons for specific items, and sometimes, hey, I just get it, even if I don't buy these things typically. But if it's a good deal, I get it. I just have some pasta sauce. These, coupon, cherry mixed fruit and 100% juice. I get these once in a while as a fun snack for Sydney. She likes the cherry aspect, of course. I needed some olives for my orzo salad, milk chocolate chips. I went to go make granola bars the other day and I realized I was out of chocolate chips, so I just grabbed some of those. Coconut water, It's been a little while since I've made Sydney a smoothie, so I usually like to put coconut water in it instead of juice or anything, and she loves the flavor of it. Orzo, of course, for my orzo salad. She loves the Made Good granola bites. I have chocolate ones in my pantry right now. I grabbed a bag or a box of strawberry ones. I have to stock the pantry, so I will do that in this video for sure. This, I had a $2.50 off coupon for I never buy cereal with sugar. Anyway, this was really inexpensive. I got the peanut butter strawberry flavor because that's what she requested of the Panda Puffs. I bet they are delicious. I mean, I grew up on all of the sugary cereal, so. Woven wheats, a Sydney request, basically Triscuits, and she loves these. Are the rosemary olive oil, a Sydney request. I had a decent coupon off of this as well. Some gnocchi. I've never tried this brand, but we love our gnocchi. In fact, we just had it the other night for dinner. Again, a coupon, honey cornbread. Love this one. I do love making my own as well, but hey, that one's delicious. This, again, a coupon. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it since it's such a mini loaf. It ended up only being $1, so I thought I would give it a try. This is the sourdough Nature's Own small loaf. I thought that would be a really nice, easy breakfast for Sydney with avocado. And then, of course, I had to get some Alani. I got a pink slush and a cotton candy, two of my favorite flavors right now. These just give me a boost of motivation, and it's something I look forward to. So it's like a little treat to get me through my days, and then some peanut butter for granola bars. I also grabbed seltzer, raspberry lime. I don't know that I've ever tried this flavor. I think of seltzer, and a jug of drinking water as well. Okay, so I really want to make homemade sub rolls. I've never made subs before. I've made hamburger buns and plenty of like ciabatta, you know, all of those things, but I've never made actual sub rolls. So we shall see if I can get anything to turn out. We've got some bread flour. The recipe calls for just, you know, the standard bread flour, yeast. What do we have? Butter, of course, sugar, salt. This one's really standard. Doesn't call for milk or eggs or anything. Yeah, let's give these a go. Well, the dough ball does not look like the right consistency, so these might be tough, but it's fine. I don't feel like trying to take the time to fix it because I need to be outside with Sydney. It is what it is. I added the cold butter. It just doesn't seem as loose as maybe the recipe, and I don't know. Anyway, I added the butter. We gotta let it rise for about an hour. All right, so I ended up making them into 6. I think the recipe called for 5, but I feel like they would be massive. So we shall see. I mean, they definitely rose a ton. They got one more little rise, 30 to 45 minutes-ish, and then I can bake them off and see if they turn out. So I just put a couple of ice cubes in this tray. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the oven to create a steam, so that the rolls aren't super dry. And then the rolls are going at 400 degrees for, I think it was like 16 to 20 minutes, just depending. That one looks a little rustic, but these look pretty good.
Not gonna lie, making my own bread items such as burger rolls, sandwich buns, these sub rolls, it's just so satisfying to me, and I'm still in awe that we can do this and with ease from home. I ended up freezing most of them, and so whenever we want to make a sub at home, I can take one out and thaw it beforehand. They came out really good. They were a little dense like I thought. It was definitely a me problem, and so I will be trying them again, but flavor, taste, I mean, I still enjoy them. So did my daughter. Anyway, next up, I had to tackle the fridge. I'm not gonna lie, this is the next day after the grocery haul. I shoved everything in there after the grocery haul, and we went outside and played with friends and in the sprinkler and all that. So this is the next day when I am definitely in need of wiping out these crisper drawers and just organizing so I can see what we have. And every time we open the fridge, it is easy to grab things that we need. I'm 38 years old, and I am just finally figuring out how to store food to make it last longer, especially produce. It's so embarrassing how much I used to waste and how much money I used to spend on either convenience items that are prepackaged and chopped up for me, or just let things go to waste and throw them away. So we've got celery I'm cutting up and storing it in a container of water. I found this the best for me personally. I've tried the tinfoil method. That didn't work as well. So I slice it up, wash it up, and store it in water, and I do change out the water pretty frequently. The carrots I usually store the same way, but I have not chopped them up just yet. They are chilling in the crisper drawer. As far as lettuce goes, I like to store it in a bag or a container with a top. I just didn't have one available at the moment, with some paper towel to absorb moisture. And I also change out the paper towel every few days if it gets wet, because when lettuce sits in moisture, it can wilt and turn really quickly. That is something that I used to buy convenience packages of all the time and then almost never make it through before it got gross. So I'm saving a ton of money and I'm wasting a lot less food. I did core the iceberg and I did not pre-wash the iceberg, but I do pre-wash the green lettuce if I buy that, just a personal preference. and it lasts until we can finish it all. And I've been craving the perfect bars. If you know what I'm talking about, they're kind of like peanut butter based. They're in the refrigerated section and they are so delicious, but they can be very expensive. So I wanted to go ahead and make my own version. We have some oats that I've blended up into an oat flour in my food processor. It's peanut butter, honey, some vanilla protein powder, as well as a dash of vanilla and salt. And that was it. I pressed these in the pan and then topped them with chocolate chips, of course, for a nice little sweet treat, and stored them in the fridge. Holy moly, these are addicting, delicious, perfection, and I will be making these on repeat after repeat. My daughter loved them, I love them, and then we also did share them with her friend at the beach the other day, and she loved them as well. I highly recommend making these if you like the perfect bars for something a little less expensive and readily available at home. Last two items I prepped were hard-boiled eggs and some pizza dough, but I've made them so many times on this channel, I am not including all of the footage there. And of course, actually today I'm going to be making that orzo pasta salad, and of course I made dinners throughout the week. I just don't love prepping dinners ahead of time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will have some recipes linked in the description box below if you are interested. All super easy and delicious. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next one.